Hello and welcome, my friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. This is going to be my group reading in celebration of Earth Day. Now, Earth Day has a fantastic history. I'm not going to get into it, you guys can Google it. What I really want to get into are the shifts and changes that we've seen Mother Earth embrace and how Gaia has started to heal herself. This nurturing and healing energy is so amazing. We're seeing things that we haven't seen in generations, and the energies we're feeling haven't been felt in hundreds of years. I want to embrace and celebrate this amazing entity, this amazing energy, and how we can incorporate it into our world and into our lives. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. So I'm using 3 decks. I have the Witch's Tarot, I have the Energy Oracle, and then I have the Druid Animal Oracle. And like always, all 3 of these decks are listed below. Should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. And my selections for this reading are the Jade group, the Tiger Iron group, and the Sodalite group. I want you to quickly choose which crystal resonates the most with you. And then below in the description box, I have a timestamp that's correlated to each crystal. You can click on that and it'll take you to your corresponding reading. And I'll see you there. Alright, my Jade friends, this reading is especially for you. Now, I have the full decks of both Oracle cards and the Tarot card so that we're able to get the fullest and most comprehensive reading for you. And without further ado, let's get going on this. So what is the overall message that Gaia wants to send my Jade friends for Earth Day? The Fire Dragon. What a beautiful start. Fire dragons have this amazing ability to transmute and clear out energies that are not serving us, that are not for our greater good. Clearing them out so that the energies of Gaia and of the universe can fill it with unconditional loving energy that will be for your greater good, that will help you see that progress forward. For Earth Day, I would really encourage my Jade friends to do some meditation, whether it be a candle meditation or visualization regarding that fire dragon. Have that fire dragon help you to clear out what's not working for you. We need to clear out the cobwebs. This is a fantastic time to shake things up because we do have that ability to be able to grow and maneuver. We're able to heal and spend more time now than we ever have on ourselves and on where it is we want to go. All right, let's get some more information. What wisdom and guidance does Gaia have for my Jade friends? I love how they just have cards everywhere. This Earth Day. The Ten of Wands. It's that quintessential you are working way harder than you need to card. Some of these cobwebs are the ownership that we have on doing everything for everybody. We can't be that almighty person. We're gonna burn out. And we're missing pieces and aspects that are gonna help us on our journey, help us find fulfillment that is meaningful. that is joyous, rather than having that martyr energy engulf and consume us. The Eight of Swords. There's that engulfing and that consuming. Eights are supposed to be about movement and manifestation. The Eight of Swords talks about feeling stuck. And that stuck energy is that burden that we're carrying. And we don't need to carry it. We feel like we do. However, we need to start releasing some of these swords so that we can untangle ourselves, so that we're able to embrace what's right in front of us, because we're missing that bigger picture. And there's your movement, my friends. The Wheel of the Year, or the Wheel of Fortune. The 10th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about shifts and progressions. Natural changes that need to occur, because that natural change in occurrence helps with our ongoing transformation and evolution. We need to be embracing this amazing dragon to help shake free and shake us out of this rut so we can realign ourselves into what amazing and unexpected pieces that lie ahead. This shift and change will help us move forward, will help us align ourselves on that soul's deeper journey. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. Sixes, harmony and balance. That pentacle, growth and abundance. What's going to help us move forward and help us really embrace the dragon and embrace the amazing energies of Gaia right now is to balance ourselves out. Realigning our energies, realigning what we're doing in a day will help release this burden. It will also help us to understand where it is we need to go. Those pieces and aspects of ourselves that have been starving for attention, starving for energy. We need to start to shed light, shed and share that amazing energy with them so that we are able to go forward. The stagnation is causing us pain, both emotional, physical, and spiritual. We need to release it. We need to wiggle out of it. We need to spread our wings. We are in an amazing season of spring, so that rebirth is very rich. We have that very fertile energy of Mother Earth right now. Embracing it. Bringing it into your everyday. Bringing this nurturing, loving energy into yourself so that you can start to heal. Heal some of these past wounds and literally take hold of your life. We can't be passive observers in our lives. We need to be active participants. And that's what Gaia and this red dragon are really encouraging you to do. Literally take the bull by the horns and enjoy this journey and invest that energy so this journey is even fuller and more joyous. All right, we're going to end off on some blessings. What blessings does Gaia wish to share with my Jade friends? Get really excited and start knocking each other around. The cornucopia, that abundance, that amazing manifestation that awaits. When we shake free of what's not working, we leave space for stuff that's going to bring that abundance, that joy, that manifestation. We need to relax. We need to stop doing everything for everybody. And we need to really embrace what's going to be important and meaningful for you. The thinking man. We do need to take that time to reflect, that time to get those pieces and aspects into perspective. We can't go on emotion. When we work from our heart, we're going to stick these swords in even deeper. We need to critically think about things, because this dragon is going to shift and release things that are going to really aggravate some of these swords. It's going to inflame and anger your ego. When you use that critical thinking and question, why was that released? Why is that coming up? You're going to gain more clarity on this path and what has been holding you back. Victory. When you embrace these energies, when you embrace what is truly important, that's when you're going to find that victory. That's when you're going to feel that abundance, and you're going to gain that cornucopia of amazingness. That amazingness, I won't lie, is a very individual piece. However, as a group, that shift is very needed. Door to personal healing and happiness. It's pretty self-explanatory. Gaia is being very, very clear with you on what work you need to undertake during this amazing celebration of Gaia and all that she's done for us and all that she is continuing to do for us. She has lent us her wisdom. It's up to you to embrace these energies and embrace her guidance and incorporate it into your world. As humans, we have free choice, and it is up to us to pick and choose what it is we want, knowing that we may not get that full abundance and manifestation unless we fully give ourselves up to these energies and this plan. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it fun and helpful, and you're able to gain some direction and insight into what Gaia wants to share with you. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. As you can tell, there is so much more coming your way. The best way to stay connected so you don't miss out on any of this healing and insight is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my friends. Hello and welcome, my Tiger Iron friends. This reading is especially for you. Now, like always, I have the full decks of both Oracle cards and the Tarot deck. That way you get the most comprehensive and full reading for you. Alright, without further ado, let's see what the cards have to say. What is the overall message that Gaia wishes to share with my Tiger Iron friends? It's a beautiful card. The Blackbird. The Blackbird is a gatekeeper. He's a guide to that unknown, to that inner journey, to our intuition, and he is going to guide us so that we have a better understanding of who we are. Gaia wants us to live that life of authenticity, being who we truly are. Most of us have so much hidden within that cavern. The blackbird is going to help us. It's going to bring that light and that love and that song to bring in harmony into our lives. And it's in that harmony that's going to dispel and kind of shake free some of those misbeliefs that you have about yourself. All right, let's get some more information. What wisdom and guidance can Gaia share with my Tiger Iron friends for Earth Day? Oh yeah, she went there, my friends. The shadow side, the 15th card in the Major Arcana. It's also known as the Devil card. That is exactly what is holding us back. Those misbeliefs and misnomers about self. We need to shake free of them. We need to pull that noose off. We need to get rid of it. Release it. It is not serving us. It is holding us back. And we are not going to get any further on our journey until that bird can fly free and until you can spread your wings and get going on things. The Five of Pentacles. Fives are always a challenge number in tarot. The Five of Pentacles talks about isolation, feeling alone, and uncertainty. Yes, we are in some very trying times. Most of us have a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of unknown at play. The disconnect we're feeling, and that's really giving us a challenge, is the disconnect from the universe, from that great source. Before we were incarnated, we were connected in. There was no questions. We understood what was happening and what was for our greater good. Now, with free choice, we have really got ourselves turned around. We feel disconnected, we feel uncertain and unsure of how to go forward. We need to reconnect in so that we can go forward, so that we are able to realign ourselves with that soul's deeper purpose and gain that fulfillment and joy that we're looking for. We're missing that bigger picture. We're missing what will bring that warmth back into our life, that fulfillment and joy. The Queen of Cups. There is your intuition and there is your way out. The blackbird will guide us, will help us go deeper, will help us understand who we truly are. The Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive cards in the deck. Connecting in to that intuition so that you're able to incorporate what the blackbird shows you. You're able to incorporate those pieces and aspects of yourself that you have hidden away. We need to bring them into the everyday so that we can bring that fulfillment in. We can gain that joy, that abundance, and we can increase our manifestation skills. And then the Nine of Swords. This talks about those past pains, those past fears. These three cards are very connected. They're literally pointing away from that cavern, from that inner journey. The Nine of Swords is the anxiety and depression card. We've let past experiences, those heartaches and pains, hold us back because fear is driving us to stagnation. We can't stay in this anymore. We need to come out of this cave or dwelling, come into the light, embrace that fresh air, and go within. I'm going to go quickly with the blackbird so that we can go get those pieces we need and come back out. Come back out into that every day and incorporate those pieces that are going to be meaningful and fulfilling for you. I'd really encourage you to do some meditation during Earth Day with the blackbird. Whether you have a drawing or you see this blackbird in your mind's eye, allow the blackbird to guide you, to show you those pieces. That meditation will help you to gain those pieces that you need to know, and through connecting in with your higher self, using your intuition, you're going to gain that path you need, that path out of this darkness and into that light, into that love, and into that joy. All right, let's end off on some blessings. What blessing can my tiger iron friends embrace? For Earth Day. A man holding a heart. We're really going to have to be mindful of those feelings. We can't be guided by that heart. We're going to have to hold it back. The sword is truth and knowledge. We need to take that truth and knowledge and we need to move forward. Once we are able to embrace and break free of this triangle and embrace what the Queen of Cups is offering us, that amazing growth and abundance, that's when we can start to be driven by that passion of heart. If we embrace this triangle, that heart and heartache will bring us to a standstill that won't help us in any way. Woman holding a heart. This talks about the creation and the abundance that waits ahead. That evolution and transformation. You need that divine masculine and divine feminine to create. With the guidance of intuition and tapping into your intuitional creativity, you are going to create what it is you need, what will help us. Door to spirit. That connection in, that guidance is going to be helpful. We're not doing this journey alone. We were never meant to. We have contracted with high vibrational beings and other support systems to come in and support you through this journey, to learn and experience what you're going to. Tapping in and connecting in to this information will only help and support that path forward. Storm warning. Gaia is giving you a bit of an early warning system here, my friends. Stagnation causes the tower to come forward. That's what's happened to us globally. Globally, we were going backwards and we're feeling really stuck. So the tower is going to repeatedly hit until we break free of what's not serving us. So, we don't break free of this triangle, the tower is coming. That storm is brewing. We need to take hold of this wisdom, embrace this guidance, and move ourselves forward. I want to thank you guys so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I hope that you found this video fun and helpful, and you're able to gain some insight and direction into what Gaia wants to share with you. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. As you can see here, there is so much more coming your way. The best way to stay connected so you don't miss any of this amazing insight and healing is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my friends. Hello and welcome, my Sodalite friends. This reading is especially for you. Now, like always, I have the full decks of both Oracle cards and the Tarot deck, so you get the fullest and most comprehensive reading for you. Alright, without further ado, let's see what the cards have to say. What is the overall message that Gaia has for my Sodalite friends? The Seal. What a fantastic card. The Seal talks about that fun, that play, and that connection to land and to water. So that physical and spiritual sense. We need to balance things out. We need to enjoy this process a lot more. Embracing that amazing and awesome gifts that are being presented to you, no matter how they feel. Sometimes the universe likes to present us gifts and we don't really know how to go with it. We don't know how to go forward with it because it doesn't really align with what we're doing right now. And it's in those gifts that we're going to be able to align ourselves better with our soul's deeper purpose. This realignment is necessary. On a global scale, we're being very clearly told a realignment is needed. We're in a tower-esque situation. The tower is repeatedly striking so that it is very clear and evident that a change is needed. And it will continue to strike until we get that message. We get that understanding that things need to shift and change for us. And it's in that shifting and changing that we need to start to connect in with our intuition for more guidance. We need to tap into our inner child and have some play and fun and slap around in the mud a bit. It's that playful, joyous energy that Gaia wants to share with us. All right, let's get some further information. What wisdom and guidance can you share, Gaia, with my Sodalite friends? This Knight of Swords. Knights are that adolescent, no fear energy. We need to charge forward. However, we need to be very careful on where we're setting this amazing energy. We need to use that critical thinking skills to help us move forward. Like I said, there's a lot of amazing gifts that we're missing because they don't align or resonate with what we're doing now. We need to tap into that knowledge so that we're able to direct that Knight of Swords a lot better. Because that Knight of Swords can easily misdirect and take us away from what is truly important. The Eight of Cups. That inner journey. Eights are about movement and manifestation. And that's very true with the Eight of Cups. Using our intuition Like I said, we need that balance between intuition and that physical sense. Being guided by intuition, going inwards to understand and better process those messages and gifts that the universe are sending you. Kind of patching together that message. Finding that path that is going to be that realigning path. Being able to connect into that true authentic self, connect into that deeper journey. There you will find your joy, your fulfillment, and most importantly, that abundance we're looking for. The King of Wands. Kings are that fully developed personality. That wand, that inner passion, that inner fire. The King of Wands talks about the importance of connecting that passion to that intuition. So you have that intuitive creativity with that passion-based creativity. You intertwine the two, and that's where you get that manifestation and that abundance. Also start to get out of your way. Because as you're focused in on that passion and that creativity and you're really enjoying yourself, it's another aspect of it is that this is fun. This is playful. You enjoy that passion piece. You get out of your way and you allow the universe to present you with opportunities and possibilities that you never thought possible. Because you had been so hyper-focused on what you thought you needed, what you thought you wanted. Like I said, we go back to those gifts. Some of them aren't aligning and they're not making sense. Getting out of your head, getting into that intuition and passion will really bring that path clearer. You'll understand more what it is you should be doing, where you're going to find that fulfillment. The Six of Pentacles. Like I said, it's really important that we balance things out. That physical versus that spiritual. It's very clear with the Six of Pentacles that balancing and that grounding aspect need to be a part of this journey. If we're not grounded, we're not able to take on this intuitional and spiritual journey. We get too lightheaded and things don't make sense. We need to be grounded before we go in, and we need the in to help us understand that physical. It's very much reciprocating a yin and yang situation. All right, let's end off on some blessings. What blessings can my Sodalite friends embrace for Earth Day? Anxiety. We can't let our fears stop us from going inwards. Can't stop us from slowing down this progression. Our ego is not going to like this thought, this path, this plan, this idea, because it takes you outside of that comfort zone, outside of that little box that your ego has defined as safe. So your ego is going to bring up those fears, and your ego is going to slow you down. Healer of the Ages. This card came up a lot during my Easter readings. And yes, you can call on Jesus, that's who's depicted here, for support. And I'll give you the same warning I gave people during my Easter readings. Jesus is an ascended master. He is not an archangel, so he cannot be everywhere at the same time. He needs to pick and choose where he can be and where his help is needed the most. And right now, my understanding is that Jesus, Mother Mary, and a lot of these ascended masters are with the frontline staff of hospitals, of different venues that need them the most. And let's be honest, that's exactly where he is needed. However, we can embrace his message of love and healing. And that's where Gaia is really talking about here. She's encouraging you to give yourself that love, give yourself that healing, embrace you, so that you are able to make some amazing progress and you're able to support others along their journey. Because as we raise our vibration and as we step into our own power and as we live a life of authenticity, we are able to encourage those around us to do the same. It's very contagious in a positive way. I really encourage you on Earth Day to do a meditation with the seal. Visualize the seal. See where he's going to take you. See what gifts you've been missing and not understanding. In that meditation, that's going to reveal some of the pieces and aspects that you need. You can also have it as a healing meditation. You can ask those higher vibrational beings. You can ask Archangel Raphael, Archangel Chamuel to come in and support you, to help heal you, to help better understand what this seal is trying to show you. And I won't lie, is Archangel Raphael, Chamuel, Michael in the front lines? Definitely. However, they're of the highest vibration and can be in multiple places at once and support and help multiple people. And that's exactly what's happening. And all of them have a team of angels that they work with, and they too are all over the place helping everybody that needs the help right now. Envy. Let's be honest. We like to keep up with the Joneses. We want what other people will have. We want the latest phones. We want the latest technology. Is that serving our greater good? Yes, we need some of those pieces to help us on the physical realm. But balance is key. Nurturing and loving what you have, celebrating those abundant pieces in our lives, rather than always looking over the fence at what you don't have. When you focus in on that positive, you start to raise your vibration. And raising your vibration will help you to manifest and create more in your life. Create those pieces and aspects that were missing. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This isn't really a depiction, for what my purpose is, a good depiction of Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is a lot bigger than this. I call him my linebacker because he is a very bulky, amazing presence. Archangel Metatron is an amazing archangel. Like so many of them, he has many hats. And the hat that's really important here is the hat of working with gifted people, crystal children, indigo kids, whatever you want to label them as. He's amazing at connecting you into some of your gifts. Now, your 6th chakra is your third eye, which is really connected into your intuition and working with that clairvoyance and your clairs. There are other archangels that can help with your clairs, your clairvoyance, the clairaudience, but knowing that you need to nurture that third eye, and that Archangel Metatron might be able to shed some light and direction into where the 8 of Cups will take you, into where it is you need to go. Like I said, this amazing linebacker, He's a huge teddy bear. He's a marshmallow. And he's an amazing marshmallow that we can call on and ask for that support. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it fun and insightful, and that you were able to gain some guidance into what Gaia wants to share with you. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. As you can see here, there is so much more coming your way. The best way to stay connected so you don't miss any of this insight and healing is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my friends.